Hey guys, this is going to be commentary on a public freakout video that I recorded within the last few days. Now, the reason why I haven't done this in a few days is not because I've been busy. Not really that busy, even though I work full time now. It's more of, I just was going to put it on my regular channel, but I just got a strike on there, a second one, a couple days ago, so I didn't put it up. But pretty much what happened was I took my lunch break. This happened like Wednesday, I think. And I was walking, it's like underneath the building, there's a train station, there's like restaurants and stuff, and what happened was this white girl bumped into this black guy, and she didn't say excuse me. Now, I will say this, in these videos, I usually take the guy's side, I would say 95, maybe even 98% of the time. I rarely defend the woman, but because I was there, I do think this guy overreacted. Like, okay, this woman bumped into you, she didn't say excuse me. Listen, it's the city. People bump into you all the time, they don't say excuse me. There's pricks of all races, all genders. But at the same time, she was a cunt, so we called her out on it, which is like, okay, great. So she didn't say excuse me. This black guy starts following her and her friend, and I start recording. And you can't see this in the video, but you maybe hear it in the background. A homeless black guy says, hey, why don't you help him? Everyone says to me, why don't you help this guy? First of all, it's a guy pretty much getting mad at a woman for not saying excuse me. What am I going to do to help the situation? You want me to fight the guy? Or you want me to fight the girl? Like, I'm just a bystander. There's cops right there, by the way, too. So, let's get to this. This is only a minute. This is a public freakout. So, you can hear my awful commentary. This is a public freakout. Now, once again, you can't hear it, unfortunately. It's kind of low, but it's going to get loud. The guy's going to start shouting now. Because I think her friend finally says, like, what's the problem? And then this is where he gets mad. Ah! So I think he said, you're a bitch, and she said, why am I a bitch? And he said, because you are a fucking bitch, because you bumped into me and said, excuse me. Now, I didn't realize this. This black woman right here in the awful green blouse, she says to me, why are you, don't record me, why are you recording me? Now, I didn't realize because I didn't hear that, but first of all, I'm not recording you, okay? I'm recording the situation. Why would I want to record some old fat bitch? All right? I see hot chicks in the city every day. I don't record them. Yet I would have recorded you, so. You didn't, but you did. Okay, there it is right there. She goes, don't be recorded, don't record. And not to make this a race thing, but I do a segment on my Josh Cast show called Public Freakout Commentary, and I would see at least half the videos are being recorded by black people. Even though black people, I know they want to prove that they're the victim of the situation, there are many black people out there who record people in situations like this. Yet when I record, this black woman has a problem with it and goes, don't be recorded. She's looking dead at me. She's like, don't be recording me. I'm not recording you, you old bitch. Go back to work. Go sit on your ass all day. Go get paid good money. Okay, so you can't hear this now. A homeless guy behind me. This is the second person in a row. Homeless guy behind me goes, why are you recording? Why don't you help the guy? He's a grown-ass man. It's not like this guy's getting beat to death. He's mad because a white girl bumped into him and didn't say excuse me. Once again, what am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm supposed to fight the guy? Okay, so there's a cop right there. There's actually two you can't see. There's a female cop, which is useless, by the way. Look at her. She's like fucking 120 pounds. Couldn't fight off a little bear. And then there's a white cop over here somewhere you probably can't see. We understood that from the beginning. But she started hollering at me like... Now, this guy was such a savage. He was actually going to go inside her workplace and start cursing her out. Can you imagine if somebody actually came into where you work and cursed you out in front of everybody? Oof, that would be awkward.
She was wrong. She bumped into me from behind. So she should have said excuse me. It's real simple. It's real simple to say excuse me. It's real simple.
Public freak out. You hear me say, public freak out. I'm so corny. There it is. Okay, so here's something that you didn't see in the video. Unfortunately, I stopped recording. There was a worker who worked for SEPTA. And for those who know, SEPTA is the, commuting company in Philadelphia. And she said, I hope you found that entertaining. I said, yeah, actually I did. I'm going to put it on the Reddit public freakouts. She said, this is what bothers me. Everybody wants to record on their phone, but nobody wants to help the situation. And I went, you work here. You didn't help the situation. And she walked away. She looked at me and went, and she walked away. Just a black woman. She put her hand up like this, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, talk to the hand. And I said, you didn't do anything. You work here and do. What am I supposed to do? You want me to fight the guy? You want me to fight the girl? What am I supposed to do? And first of all, this is not even a big deal. It's a woman bumped into a guy. She didn't say excuse me. He's pissed. He calls her out. They go back and forth. Okay, I could take either person's side. I can get in his face and say, hey man, which you guys know I would never do in a million years. Leave her alone. She's a girl, which is a white knight thing to do. Or I could say, yeah man, yeah, fuck that girl. She's a bitch. But if I do that, then I'm going to be the bad guy. You know, so it's like, I just recorded it. And by the way, it's my phone. And as I said before, people record people all the time, everywhere. There's a whole public freakout section on Reddit, which is where I get these from. And it's everybody recorded everybody. This is what these camera phones are for. Everybody's recording everybody. All right? So don't sit there and tell me I can't record. Let's go on private property. I'm allowed to record. But anyways, that happened a few days ago at work. This is from my phone. I wanted to share that with you. And go fuck yourself. I record what I want. You understand? Nobody can stop me. And that old fat black bitch is like, don't be recording over here. What are you going to do? I'm not recording you. Get out of the frame then. Get out of my way. All right? This is news. You understand? This is news. This is for the media. You understand? This is what we do. We're all spies. We all spy at each other. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.